it says I have 88 thumbs up. Bizarre. Hey, Night Earl. So I'm just doing a check here because we got internet problems. Well, that's not my problem, but we do have internet problems today. Though, do we ever? Yeah, we got problems. So, as you know, today I was working on my driveway. I was cutting trees. You probably heard the chainsaw, but I needed my truck to get on top of to cut some of the hedges and that. So I went and got the truck. I went to back it up here to the garage to put the ladder in it, the chainsaw, you know, the loppers and all that kind of stuff, and blew the brakes. Got no brakes. So then I popped the master cylinder open, and it took like a half a liter of brake fluid. Thankfully I had some brake fluid here. And then the brakes came back, and then they blew again. So I got the brake light on the dash, and a pedal that's like really soft. It's like there's no brakes, anyways. So I gotta call the garage tomorrow and find out when I can get in. But I gotta get my buddy to go and help me. I gotta get a small load of feed because I got enough feed here 4 days, including today. So I gotta get if I get another 5 days worth of food in his truck, get the truck to the garage probably Monday, because there's no way they're gonna be able to get work on it Friday or tomorrow. I know they aren't. But tomorrow they're not, because the truck's sitting here. Yep, thankfully I wasn't on the road, Terry. Thankfully, big time. But I can't understand where the brake fluid's going, because there's no brake fluid anywhere. Like none. Like no oil on the ground, and like it's like a, I'm not kidding you, like it's no puddles, nothing, no dripping. Like I don't know where it's going, because I've done this before. I've had where it blew, but it was a brake line, and you know, it's so easy to see where it went. Like just look underneath and she's dripping. But I'll show you what I've done. Oh man, I worked too much today. My ankle's killing me. I gotta feed the ducks here. Is what my next plan of action is. I had to turn off all the streams because my internet sucks today. So this is the only streamer I got going right now. So I had to trim that guy. Because he was like growing into the house, so he's all trimmed back. I'm not gonna bother with that stuff today. So she got a bit of a haircut on the bottom, and over here I cleaned up the tree that gave me the concussion, and then I took 2 more trees down, and well, actually I took 2 more trees. Yeah, 2 trees. No. What was it? No, 3 trees. I took 3 trees out of here because I got to trim all these hedges, and when I'm finished trimming them, they need to get light on the other side. So, and this was just causing a shade, which was causing the hedges not to grow very well on this side, because when I cut all of this back, I'm not kidding you guys, it's like there's 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet to cut back. 2.5 feet I've got to trim off of this side, which I've got to use the truck to get up top, the high spots. My ladder can get basically, the loppers are it. I'm not renting the hedge trimmer because it won't work. The branches are too big. So a little bit slower with the loppers, but it'll work. So I'm just going to leave the truck there because it's broke. I'm going to, I got to call the garage tomorrow morning and find out when I can get it in there. I got a hunch. They're always so busy. I know it's not going to be till Monday. I absolutely know that. There's no way they're going to be able to sneak it in Friday. Absolutely not tomorrow. I know that for sure. So trim that, do the apple tree. But I got this, oh, as you can see, nice big hole here now for the winter time. It was getting, it was growing out too much, and it was causing a problem in the winter. Snow. She needed to trim back, but she needed to trim back up at the hydro. It was all around the power line, so I had to trim all that back on top of the truck. And then I've also got to trim, which I got to take a ladder, and I got to turn the power off. So we're going to have no internet when I do this one. I'll warn you guys, because I got to turn all the power off to the property to make this line go dead, because I've got to put a ladder into the tree, and then I got to cut all around that hydro line, because if there's branches rubbing against the power line, it'll wear the insulation off and short it out. So that's, I'll warn you when I turn the power off. Oh no, it's not dangerous if the power's off. I won't do it with the power on, that's for sure. Because that's for sure. It's like aluminum ladder with metal loppers cutting by a power line. No, I'll pass on that one. It's like I'll pass on that one like real fast. Anyways, so that's it. My ankle's killing me. I should have really stopped at 4 o'clock, but I was so gung-ho doing what I was doing, and I wanted to get a good dent in it because my buddy's coming tomorrow. But I got that power, that 150 foot high pressure hose that I've got to get down in my basement. So I'm going to use him for that instead. And I'm going to put, I'm going to work on the driveway myself. It's not a 2-person job. So we're just lopping off branches and dragging them away. It's not something that I need help with. But this power washer tomorrow I do. Oh. That's the deal. That's what's happening here. So anyways, I'm gonna need a shower. I got dirt all over me. You wouldn't believe how filthy I am. So that's what's happened here. No breaks. So I gotta ask my buddy tomorrow to drive me to get more feed. I've got to get my oven turned on too. So, anyways, she's a leaking oil. Leaking brake fluid, I should say. Oh, look at all the people. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Oh, guys. All right. I'm just doing a quick recharge here. And then I'm going to load up the wheelbarrow with feed. Lots around. I have my duck spiced in the oven, but I didn't set the timer. What time is it? 10 to 6. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes to cook. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That means 10 after 8. It's too early. The ducks will still have me outside. I can wait. But so 6:01. No, it's 6:01 now. So 2 hours and 20 minutes would be 8:30. 8:20. My duck would be ready if I turned on right now. What time did we do lockdown last night? It's about 8 o'clock lockdown, eh? Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna go turn the oven on right now. Yeah, it's a good idea. Turn the oven on right now. 8:20. Supper will be ready. I hate when supper's ready, right when the ducks are wanting to, or not wanting, but going in, and I'm outside when supper's just coming out of the oven. It's like the worst thing. How come Matt doesn't say hello anymore? Chrissy, I'm in deep thought talking to you guys. Like, holy mackerel, attention, people. I said hello when I started the stream. Okay, I'm setting my oven here. I can't say hello when I'm setting my oven. Right. Okay. Supper. Okay. He only answers the Jasmine? I don't. Oh my God, people. What is with you? Like, you know something? You know, you guys need to sit here and see the chat, how fast it blows by, and I'm trying to, you know, to answer questions. They cooked the bird at 3:25. Brian. Probably, yeah, because I went inside. That's why. Okay, I'm going to take a quick, if I'm allowed to sit here and just relax for a second. So Chrissy likes triggering me when I'm tired. I wasn't going to turn the stream on, guys. I was going to just feed the ducks covertly. Is what I was going to do. Because I'm so tired. And then go have a shower covertly. I was just going to shut her down. I'm so beat. My ankle's killing me. I shouldn't have done as much as I did today. It's just pounding. And you know what I forgot to do? Take painkillers this morning for my ankle. Yeah, the pond stream. That's dirty water, though. I wish that water would go away now. I shouldn't have. Yeah, time for peas. Actually, Jennifer, you're right. I shouldn't have put water in there because it's disgusting. It needs like serious rainstorm to wash it out. A nice supper and a quiet evening, Gene. There's never a quiet evening here. I won't have a quiet evening till October 13th. That's it. Let's go till then. I went to bed 10 o'clock last night, guys. Instantly fell asleep, and I woke up at 10 to 7. I slept 9 hours. Never woke up once. That's how tired I am. You have no idea how tired I am. I killed myself this year doing this streaming thing non-stop for the whole duration of the ducks. It's like I got to be careful how much you bite off, eh? Like you set goals for yourself, eh? Be careful what kind of goals you set. Oh. Did I feel rested? Not really, because when I woke up, it was instant panic because I saw red in the yard, and I thought to myself, and then I looked at how nice it was out, and I said, okay, Matt, go right at it. Like, go let the ducks out, do a stream, go. So it was like you just get out of bed and you just go. Like, it's like, I didn't have coffee. Well, you heard me whine this morning, no coffee. Just like sitting there and sitting on that cold rock. Yeah, I learned a lot, Carl. Be careful what you bite off. It might be more than you can chew. Yeah, I know. My internet's sucking. And I called my internet to a provider. I sent an email, and I don't know if I got a reply back on the email. I don't know even about the phone, but I've been outside working. And I know I couldn't do a stream on the driveway because my internet. You're not listening. I had internet problems. I barely even had duck streams today. Plus, after my my brakes went, I was in a really bad mood. I was bad. I just was like upset. I'm not gonna lie. I cut trees down in anger is what I did today. I was mad because the truck's broken. And I need the truck to go get feed. I need the truck for straw. I need the truck for everything for the ducks. So that's why I didn't even, I said, it was bad. Internet bad. And then I just said, no, I'm not. I have bad internet, bad afternoon. And then I was lucky I had brake fluid here. Like really lucky. I couldn't believe I had a jug of brake fluid. Because she was gone. But I don't know where she's dripping. There was one spot over there that's dark on where the truck was parked. But it's like, but no drips. When my buddy's here tomorrow, I'm going to push the brake pedal and I'll get him to look underneath. Or I'll get him to push the brake pedal and I'll look underneath and see if she's squirting anywhere. Well, what flashes? 95 watching every few seconds. I'm just reading here. I should go do the duck thing. Control F5 on the truck. That'll fix the brakes, Norm. Headlight fluid. Trucks, it's full, the headlight fluid. I have special headlight fluid for up here. Canada has a special kind. No, it's for cold weather. Hello, Brazil. And how's Emerson from Brazil? But if you were really from Brazil, you would spell it right. You're spelling it English, so I don't think you're really from Brazil. Why aren't you spelling it in Portuguese? Are you just trying to entertain us in English? But I'm thinking you're not really from Brazil. It's Brazil with an S. Or Brazil, Texas? Oh, okay. What type of brakes does the truck have? Broken ones. The Portuguese? I spent a lot of time in Brazil, actually. My Portuguese is bad now. It's really bad. I used to speak Portuguese. But I haven't done it in like 20 years, so I'd make a fool of myself if I tried to speak right now. The solar radiation storm? I thought that was a couple weeks ago, the solar radiation storm. I remember reading about that. Kim Jong-un couldn't fire off any missiles because of the solar flare. But it was on the other side of the world. Let's hear the Brazil, the Portuguese. Oh, let me think of something in Portuguese. Oh, man. I have better luck reading the stuff right now. Drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank, guys. Just say bom tarde todos. That's isn't that a good day? No, good. Bon tardos. Todos everything. I can't. I'm losing it. First storm was on Friday, and today's the second one. Pickup days. Good afternoon is Boater. I don't know about that. Oh, Digger Pete. Oh, thank you very much, Digger Pete. That definitely will help towards the truck. I'm really tired too, yes. But Digger Pete, big time, 50 pounds. That's huge. That's like, that's a lot. It's like, I don't know what the exchange rate is right now, but it's a lot. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, it is. I know. Oh man. Oh, I did so much here this afternoon with a hurting ankle. A broken truck. I don't believe the truck. But you know what? I had a gut feeling the brakes were gonna go any day because the brakes haven't. They've been really good for a long time. A long time. It's like $80 Canadian, eh? That's a lot of coin. Right now, sitting here in my driveway. So thank you very much, Digger Pete. Okay, Dougie, come on over here. Doug. Poor Doug's on an anchor. You guys are using Google Translate. That's not fair. Portuguese and Spanish aren't the same. There's a lot of similarities. My first wife was Portuguese. So there's more truth about that. She was from the Azore Islands. Favorite TV show? I don't watch TV. Only two things. What? If it's a brake line, I'd see stuff leaking. That'd be too easy. I'm thinking it's not a brake line. I'm thinking either plunger leaking and all the oil, the brake fluids inside the drum. I mean, inside the not that drum, the plunger. I've been thinking of my back brakes. That's what I'm thinking, because I replaced the front brakes, calipers, everything a long time ago, like 5 years ago. But mileage-wise, no mileage. You know, no mileage. Like we're talking, you know, maybe 15,000 kilometers. You know, 11,000 miles. So the front brakes I'm not worried about because I put new rotors, calipers, everything was replaced. It was a huge brake job. Huge. Not very long ago. But the back brakes are the iffy ones because the back brakes, I've had the truck, I'm pulling off a hair right now that's got spruce gum on it because I'm covered in spruce gum from cutting spruce trees down. The back brakes are original. I've never had to touch the back brakes ever. And I've had that truck almost 20 years. So I'm worried it's the back brakes. And if it's the back brakes, that's a bad thing because it's big job. It's heavy duty back there. It's duties. Big drum. Not cheap. Well, the brakes aren't cheap either. Anyways, I'm 1 ton. 1 ton suck, guys. I'll tell you that right now. It's just rude. Everything on a 1 ton is just crazy expensive. Like, the parts are nuts. I'm getting depressed thinking about it. I got sawdust in my boots. Oh, my ankle is so sore, guys. I'm a little whiner right now. I'm a snowflake. That's what I am right now. I'm a snowflake. Fingers crossed, Gene. I don't know. Get a trailer for the BMW. And what? Haul feed with it. So I got to put a trailer hitch on it. Okay, come on, Doug. Come here. Give the anchor a little pull. Come on, Dougie. Come on. Come here. Doug, come on. You can do it. Come. Come on. Pull. Oh, Doug, you're a terrible sled dog. Oh, my little dog. Oh, Dougie's. He came over and he gave me lovin's when I discovered the truck was broken. He knew I was upset. I don't have a trailer hitch in the car. The car has no trailer hitch. None. I have a friend that has a truck. So, I have a friend that has a truck. Worst case scenario, but this is like, take Doug. Okay. Why do dogs spin in circles with a cable around their leg? Oh man. Oh, Doug. Okay. I gotta show you this, guys. Look at this. Okay, if you're gonna wind yourself up, do it multiple times. Hey, Doug. They do that so that you'll take the cable off, eh? Now I know your trick. Okay. The worst case scenario, if the truck was down and out, over, finished, kaput, not gonna get fixed, is I would rent a U-Haul, and I would just go and get whatever amount of bags of feed I need to get me through from now till the ducks leave in one single day. So that would mean, like, I don't know how many loads. This is 120 bags, let's just say. 120? Yeah, 43. 132 bags in one day. I would just load the garage up with 3 loads of feed, if that's what it is, from now till then. But I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think I'm just going to get the truck get fixed. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to get tomorrow. I'm going to ask my buddy, because my buddy is coming tomorrow to help me with the power washer on my floor drain in my basement, and I'll ask him if he'll drive me to go pick up some feed. It's $13, $12.96 a bag, Canadian. And the plucker, Maggie, I'm still having no luck with the phone number. I emailed my buddy in the Congo again to see if he's had any luck. If not, I'm going to have to drive over to the other side of the county to the guy's house and knock on his door about the plucker. No, the old truck is you gotta remember, guys, that old truck, I've spent no money on it, man. It's like, you guys think, the truck's always going to the shop. The truck that truck is one awesome truck. Like, I'm not kidding you. You have no idea how I have not spent any money on that truck for years, guys. Like, you have no idea. It's like, I wish put it this way, that truck has been the best vehicle I've ever owned in my life for no money. No, it's a Chev. It's a real truck. It's a 92. It's ancient. It's old. And it's been an awesome truck. Just like, even as much as it's hurting, it's still gonna go. It's just gonna keep going and going and going. So it's one of those kind of trucks. You know what I mean? And I don't use that much. Do I know what a duck costs from hatch to processing? No, I don't know. But you could go and figure it out on the GoFundMe page. So, yeah, the truck just needs love. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. Like, I'm trying to think here. Like, this year when I gave it that big tune-up there, and, that was the first time I gave it a big tune-up, changed the oil pan, replaced all the wires, did all that. That was like, that honestly, I bet you 2.5 years since I had to spend any money on the truck. Like, maybe longer. Like, I think my last bill, I'm trying to remember here. Like, might be, I think my last bill on the truck was $365, and that was in the summer of 2014. Because I remember that, going into there, that was the last time I took, it was, because I went to the GM dealership that time, and it was $365 in the summer of 2014. Was the last time I spent money on the truck, except for this year. And this year it just had catch up. It needed love. It's a hell of a great truck. And it's got wicked rubber on it. It's got really good tires. And I don't drive it much. Just for other than doing what I gotta do. Duck stuff, It's the duck truck, man. It's the duck adventure truck. Without it, I'd be in trouble. You know what was funny today? Oh, that truck is it's a lot of steel in the truck. It's getting old. Like it's getting some rust. That's why I got it undercoated so that it would stop rusting. Plus, it came from Victoria Island, or Vancouver Island, Victoria, I should say, on Vancouver Island, and the first 10 years of its life, or 7 years of its life. It didn't seem winter for the first while. I forget how long. I've had that truck a long time, guys, like a long time. I don't even know the date. It's been so long. I'm lying of I couldn't really nail the date down. I just know it's a long time I've had it. A long time. It was like 6 or 7 years, 8 years. I'm trying to think. 92. Maybe it was 8 years. Maybe I got it in 2000. I've had it like 17 years. I know how to figure it out. My 87 Chev half ton, I had it for 17 years. So what does that work out to? 2004. Oh, no, that was the Impala I had. No, it was 17 years. 17 years. 87. 2004. I got it in 2004. That's what it was. And so the first 10 years of its life, or 12 years of its life, was on Vancouver Island. It never saw rust. Yeah, 2004. So I've had it 13 years, the truck. And it's cost me like next to nothing to own. That doesn't seem right. I've had it longer than 2004. Maybe it was 15 years on the truck. Oh, 2002. That makes more sense. Maybe it was my Impala. My Impala had 17 years. I have a tendency to drive my vehicles for a lot of years. I hate buying vehicles. It's just my pet peeve. I used to love buying vehicles, and then I hated buying vehicles. If you know what I mean. It's like it's just a total waste of money buying them. You buy them, and then what happens? They just lose value, fall apart, cost you money. So today's Wednesday. Oh man, I'm tired. Oh, that was hard. How much? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I gotta get feed Saturday. I gotta see if my buddy will go Saturday to get feed. I gotta get the truck to the shop. Maybe even tomorrow. And I might have to I gotta phone first thing in the morning. Maybe I'll be taking the truck tomorrow and they might work on it on Friday. Who knows? We'll see. But usually not, because the garages usually are busy. So if I pick up 20 bags of feed with my buddy's truck, that's only 4 days. So that'll take us to 1, 2, 3. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, till Wednesday. That means the truck's got to be fixed by Thursday, or I got to get him to go get feed again. Oh, this is not working out good. Okay, I missed it. I wonder what's going on with the internet today. It was just brutal. I did all my social media stuff this morning, and it was like I was on dial-up. I was so tempted and pausing all the streams just so that I could get it done faster, because I was like, this is brutal. I couldn't go anywhere on the web without page load. It was like my speed is suffering today. And my internet provider, I kept getting his voicemail. So usually that means he's busy solving problems. Oh, we got bad internet right now. And this is the only stream I got running. That's ridiculous. I have no streams running, guys. This is the only stream. So I'm uploading like 3 megabits is all I'm doing right now, and I've got a bad connection to the internet. No. Shout out me, please. Oh, now internet's back. No, because I paused, Jennifer. Go check. They should be all spinning, repeating themselves, because I turned off the encoders on all the streams so that this stream wouldn't have any problems. I have 3 streams? No way. Okay, George says Cayuga's been choppy for him. Well, then that's the deal. No, Jennifer, trust me, I turned off all the encoders. And George just confirmed he's on Cayuga, and he says he's having problems. Huge fan. Shout out, guy. Yeah. So if George is having Cayuga problems, then that's the deal, because I'm technically on Cayuga, except through a wireless connection. You don't believe me, Jennifer. You're questioning me all the time. It looks like 2 streams are up. Is chemo going good? Chemo? Yeah, it is. Oh, because I got no hair. Thank you. Oh, chemo's doing great. Oh, that was funny. Eh? You thought you got me, but I know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. No, Doug, you're not coming. Okay, no, get away, Doug. You're gonna get the cable wound on me. Oh, I'm so tired, guys. My foot. Oh, I need painkillers. Bag of peas. So bad. Frozen bag of peas is gonna feel good. And at 4 o'clock, I said, Matt, I should stop. And I didn't. I smell roasted duck cooking though. Oh, it smells good. Okay, camera's turning. You're getting the sky. Look at the pretty clouds. Pretty clouds and tree line. Oh, runaway cart, runaway cart. I can't stop it. Oh, I couldn't stop with my ankle. I made another mistake today. You know what I did too? Instead of like a stupid fool, you know, I got the tractor to pull the trees that I cut because I wanted to drag them over to the brush pile so that I could cut the branches instead of walking back and forth. And I made the foolish mistake of the first tree. I pulled it over myself. And you know, when your ankle's like this, you shouldn't pull things. It was like dumb. I was dumb. It's like I got the tractor there, I got the chain, but I thought to myself, oh, I'll just pull it. Man, oh man, did that hurt. That was the first mistake I did. Can I be a moderator, please? Please, can I be a moderator? Oh, and I've never seen this guy before in my life on the channel, and I'm just supposed to trust you to be a moderator? I don't even know who you are. Why did you get banned, Terry? Was he swearing? And Terry's not going to answer me. Answer me before I put this down. I smell like ass. Why do you say that, Aaron? How does he know what I smell like? He's on a computer. I'm probably thousands of miles from him. It doesn't make no sense. I don't understand these stupid kids. Smell-o-vision? That's got to be it, eh? He's got VR. He's got those high-tech computer that I can't afford. Oh, now he's yelling at us. Aaron, I hate yellers. You want to get banned? Just keep yelling, man. I'll stick a moderator on you and you won't know what hit you. And I got moderators, man. I got serious moderators. Okay, let's get this happening. Relax, ducks. It's just Matt with food. Sun's already going down. There's no more sun. The world's coming to an end. Or the day's coming to an end, I should say. Just a touch frustrated. Oh, not a single person is watching the stream according to YouTube right now. And I uninstalled the app and I put what you call it? I reinstalled it. Is Aaron pushing his luck? If he's yelling, guys, and he's annoying us, just get rid of him. Reminding us to do so. They're not begging. He's calmed down now. He's not doing anything right now to irritate us. Aaron's a snowflake. That's what it is. He's an Antifa snowflake. Okay, Aaron. Just apologize and yelling. I should ban you. Okay, timeout. We'll give him a timeout. We'll give him a little bit of a biatch shot up the side of the head, and maybe if he learns. I don't think he's going to learn though. I'll bet you he's going to come back. He'll be back in 300 seconds, screaming. Guaranteed. Because he wants to be slapped. You know what I mean? Sometimes they do. They just want the abuse. I don't know what it is. I don't know why people are like that. It's got me baffled. I'm so confused by this modern society we live in. I'm a duck guy. Attention seeker, I know, eh? Not like a serial streamer, you know, eh? Oh, what a beautiful day, guys. It's unbelievable how nice it is. What do I feed the ducks? Not just corn. It's scratch grain, barley, wheat, and corn. And we're getting a custom mixture next time on the corn, because normally Robert puts it through a cracker, and this time he's going to open the crusher up, the wheels, so that we get less dust. So there'll be more whole kernels of corn. So less cracked is what the deal's going to be. So there'll be less dust. Yeah, it breaks right in the cube van. It just sucks. It's like, you know you're in trouble when the pedal goes to the floor and the red light on the dash says brakes. It's like, oh. But the last load, when I came home with the load of feed, when I pulled in the driveway, I slowed down on the highway, and I slowed down way down the highway. Well, I don't drive very quickly. Honestly, I drive with the four-way flashers on. I drive so slow because I'm not in a rush to get home. I'll get there. And the easier I take the truck, the longer it lasts, in theory. But I slowed down, and I noticed that I was pulling in the driveway, and I felt it was a little bit soft, eh? And I was like, oh, soft. And then I thought to myself, man, gear down, because I thought, we don't want you to have the truck overshoot the driveway and go into the ditch with all the feed in the back of it, But it felt a little soft. But not as soft as it was today. It was like, and the thing is, it's like I'm looking on the ground here, and there is no spot of oil, but there is one spot. I'll show you because I had the truck facing forward, and there is a dark spot in the gravel. Oh, I hope it's something simple like a seal. That would be sweet. As long as I don't have to touch those back brakes. Because it's like, where's that spot? Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'll show you. See the dark spot? Driver's side. Okay? Because I had the truck pointed that direction this time, parked. I'm hoping that's it. Is where I hope it's a seal. And then it was parked facing the house, and there's a dark spot here, and that's facing. So that's on the same side as the driver's side. So I'm hoping it's a seal. on the front. Or if not a seal, a cracked line. That would be even better. You know, like they just got to replace the, you know, like a flex line. That would be even better. Am I going to live stream the repair? I'm not going to, it's going to the garage. I'm not doing it. Well, that's, I'm assuming it's brake fluid. That's what I'm assuming. We just see aside the area. That's what we come up with. I got work to do here. I replaced all my hard lines. All the hard lines have been replaced. All my hard lines were replaced about, oh, no, maybe it's been 10 years. Let's hear. What is it, Doug? Something's there, eh? I heard something in there when I was cutting trees. I heard something moving around in there. What is it, Doug? Because when I was moving the trees, cutting, I could hear something moving around in here. There's something in here. Yeah. Oh no, please, not a skunk. Well, Doug's tied up, so it's not bad. Okay, so I've done the feed. Listen to Doug. I'm not gonna let him at it because I don't know what it is. What if it's a skunk? I really need to deal with a skunk right now. That would be so much fun. Or a porcupine. You know? I need more interruptions in my life. A bunny rabbit? Could it be a bunny rabbit? Oh, Vicky. The thing is, give me an idea, okay? So like 100, just to give you an idea, okay? On ad revenue. So it's like, let's say it's 200%. 100 views is 20 cents. Don't get paid a lot. No, it's not a penny a view. Wish, oh, penny a view would be laughing, man. YouTubers would be stinking rich. Well, it's usually about $3 a thousand. So do the math. Okay? $3 for 1,000 views is what it works out to usually. Sometimes as high as 5, but not very often. We are trending. According to this, I only got one person watching me right now. Is it for charity? Well, all these ducks are going to the homeless. Johnny H. So I guess that's charity, yeah? Oh, ducks are coming. Oh, guys. And girls. I'm thinking I'm going to end this stream. Fire up 2 streams and get the the bathtub stream set up. The ducks are going to be for eating. Yep, we eat duck here. I'm eating a duck tonight. The ducks we eat them. Yes, roasted duck. Yeah, Gene, I turned it on at 6 o'clock. That's why I'm thinking I should start getting my act together because I need to have a shower. No, we don't give them a whole roasted duck, Johnny H. The homeless shelter cooks them up and feeds them. Oh. My favorite breed this year? Well, I don't know. Today I had fawn. Today was sort of cute because I had to drive the tractor around. The ducks were freaking, and the only ducks that weren't freaking were my two favorites, Magoo and Stripper. They were just sitting there chilling, and I drove right by them with the tractor, and they just sit there looking at me like, yeah, it's just him with the tractor. And all the other ducks took off. But Magoo and Stripper, they were like, so they didn't even care about the tractor. It was like I almost ran them over. They were so close. Magoo and Stripper would be the easiest ducks to have as pets. Like if you're going to just have 2 duck pets, they're the 2 to have. They are pet ducks. That's what they are. I don't know if they know they're famous, but they certainly know they've got it made. Like if I was gonna, like let's say guys, if I had to shut down the duck adventure, okay? Let's say I was shutting it down, no more ducks. I wasn't gonna do ducks anymore. I was like, no more ducks. Just it was over. I would keep Magoo and Stripper just as pets. Like, you know, even the other ducks, their names, I'm not, like, something about Magoo and Stripper. I don't know what it is. Even though Stripper refuses to let me pick her up, she loses it, and Magoo doesn't care. Well, you can do anything with Magoo, but it's just something about them. They're just too easy to take care of, you know? Like, I don't know what it is. They're just easy ducks. But then I'm sort of partial to my breeders, though. I've got an attachment to them, you know. So, and then once they get names, and then I got the geese. I'd have to keep the geese too because like they're pretty awesome. I ended up having a lot of pets afterwards. I shut this down. I don't think I could. Look at the little duck behind us, eh? He's running around. Oh, excuse me. Okay, it's $1.71. So on my subscription plan, to feed a duck is $1.71 minus 35 cents the PayPal fee, and the 3%. So that's about 40 cents. It's about $1.31 a week to feed a duck. Roughly is what it works out to. Does that answer your question? And that's feeding them pellets, not scratch. That's pellets. Scratch, a little bit cheaper. That's what I figured out a long time ago. If you go to the 50ducksnothotub.com site and there's the subscription plan, it breaks it down. Because I actually figured it out what each duck costs. And there's like, you can buy packages, you know, to help feed ducks. It's $1.71 less the fees per duck. You'd have to go to the site. Somebody has to go to the site and check it for me. Oh man, sorry guys. Just look at my gooses. They're coming over. Come and check me out. Both those are female. Both those right there, guys, are the gray ones. Both are females. One's got a super, like, look at the size of her pajamas. Not her. Hers, right there. See the size of them? They're almost dragon. Like they're massive pajamas on her, right? I've never seen a young goose, a young female goose, have that big that early. Usually it's the following spring they get that. Like this spring coming, they would have that. I can't believe the size of her. She's a big bird. It's almost like, you know, she's getting ready to lay an egg, which is way too early to be laying an egg. Look at that one. That's another female. That's a female, and that's a female. We got a lot of female geese. Like a lot of female geese. It's unbelievable, actually. And that one there, the white one, that one there, that white one there, that's a male. That's a male. He's got a tight belly. Really, really tight. When they got a tight belly, it's a male. They could fill out a little bit more. Okay, guys. Oh man, sorry about that. I got to. Goose eggs taste like chicken eggs. I don't like them. I don't like eating them. They're just a massive, giant chicken egg. I don't like them at all. I'm a duck egg guy. I like the duck eggs. They're stronger. So. Hopefully that answers your question. That gray one there, that's a female too. See the long johns on her? See that? She's got a big underhang. See that right there? See that? That's a pissed off dog that he's tied up to an anchor. He's got his back towards me. See that? That's a car that doesn't have a trailer hitch. So can't pull a trailer to haul feed. If I have to, I will rent a truck if I have to. And then I'll do like 3 feed runs in one trip. If I had to. If I had to. Probably you could do 3,000 pounds with a trailer hitch, the right trailer hitch on it. But I'm not, that trailer hitch alone would probably be about, like $300-400 to get the one that bolts on. Maybe more. So we're not doing that. I'll rent a truck first. Probably $300-400. Fix the truck. Fix the brake problem. We're thinking positive here. When I start the truck and move it, I'll show you the red light. It's like, I hate that red light. Brake. Like when I pushed the brake, when I was backing the truck up, how it happened was I went to start the truck and I went to back it up to the garage to put all the tools in the back of the truck, and I put it in gear, pushed the brake, put it in gear, and the brake pedal went to the floor, and then I saw the red light came on, and the truck was backing up, and then I was like, oh no, I got no, because I thought I was going to ram the truck into the garage, So it was like, I was a little bit panicked. And then when I backed up to the house, because I had to back up right there, I had to back up there with the truck so that I could cut all of that up there. And I was backing up, and it was like I was like worried I was going to drive into the house with no brakes. And this goose is refusing to let me talk. What? What do you want? Yeah? Is that true? Why do you do that? You just like to talk to me? It's a big goose, guys. It's not a small one. What? What? What goose? What goose? What? Like, they're really close to me. What? 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 I know, eh? The truck broke today. You heard that too, right? I know. The truck broke. Oh, it's so funny. Alright guys, I'm going to end this stream and start the cameras on the other streams and go have a shower, clean up, all that kind of neat stuff, because I got supper going to happen here. Well, supper will be ready after the ducks get locked up tonight, and I'll do a stream when I lock up, of course, because I'm a serial streamer. I know they heard me complain about the eggs. I know, Maggie. But their eggs suck. I'm not gonna lie. They just suck. Goose eggs suck, and I know people that love them. I'm like, they taste like a big chicken egg. Like they're equal to about weight-wise, one would be like 4 chicken eggs. But they taste like chicken eggs. I don't like them. Don't like the way they cook. Nothing. They're flat. They don't puff up. They're not the same as duck. Duck are way better. And that's even when the geese and the ducks are eating the exact same food. It's the same thing. The eggs suck. So there you go. There, you learned something new now today. Eh? Goose eggs taste like chicken eggs, and duck eggs rock. I'll see you later when I lock the ducks up.